Hello everybody, welcome to the Auditory Vinyl. I'm Doug, and this is a contest entry for MGK, Boston, or Buffalo, or Barcelona, or Biloxi, or Burbank, or wherever he's currently from, Buffalo. And he started doing this contest. Looking like it's going to be an annual thing. He did one last year, and I think maybe the year before, but he's doing it again this year. Goes to Valentine's Day. He's pushing for 1 subscriber, 1 more than he has right now, and 1 more than he has 10 minutes from now. And eventually he hopes to get to 1 trillion. And he just has 10 questions, kind of a get to know you type of questionnaire. And the winner gets I can't remember what he gets, Amazon card, I think. And also, if you live nearby, or if you live in Iowa, you get a cheesecake if you win. So question number 1: what was your favorite vacation and or a vacation you would like to go on? I guess one of my favorite ones that I did go on, me and the whole family, we drove up to South Dakota, saw Mount Rushmore, Crazy Horse, and did all the other stuff up there, went through the Badlands. I think one of the things that made that one so good is nothing went wrong. No incidents on the drive up there. The hotel was good. Just, everything went smooth, and I don't even think the kids whined very much. So it was pretty good. One that I would like to do is, I like road trips, so I would just like to get in the car and just go. No timeline, no itinerary, no nothing, just wherever. Just take my time, and of course that'll have to be a retirement type of thing, but yeah, just go. Question number 2: a solo artist you don't like that it seems like everybody else does. I'm going to kind of do a twofer on this one, because I think in the vinyl community we have, this group of artists. I mean, you gotta admit, for the most part, it's just a bunch of older guys talking about older music. So in that aspect, the artist that I don't really like, that a lot of people do, is Frank Zappa. I don't like his singing. I don't like his lyrics. I really don't like anything. I suppose he's okay on guitar, but yeah, I don't like him. But kind of the non-VC, where every once in a while somebody might mention her, show an album, is Taylor Swift. At the beginning, I did kind of like her. She was, just a teenager, and she's writing these great songs, and her singing I like, but now it just seems like it's just the same thing over and over and over and over. All their songs, she's just changing the words a little bit, but gotta give her credit, man. She's a billionaire. Band you don't like that a lot of people do. I'm just gonna go with the whole genre of rap or hip hop. I just don't like any of it. So band, I guess, I don't know, Run DMC, 2 Live Crew, whatever else there is. Question 4: show a jazz album. So I picked out Artie Shaw and his orchestra, Moonglow. Does Stardust, title track, obviously. Traffic Jam, Indian Love Call. It's on the old RCA Victor. I was reading the back a little bit. It does kind of talks about swing, but then he also mentions being in a jazz band and stuff. So I guess there's a little crossover with the swing genre and jazz, but there you go. Moonglow, Artie Shaw and his orchestra. Question 5, show a country album. I have literally hundreds, so I could have chose quite a few, but I went with 1989's Reba with the hair of the the hair of the century. I don't know if you would call that a beehive mullet or I just don't know what that would, a nest. But you know, Reba's great. Tons of hits. Obviously, this one has her cover of Kathy's Clown, the Don Everly tune. She also does a Dave Loggins tune, A New Love. Yeah, good stuff on the old MCA. She tons of albums. Actress, got a new show out called Happies. I haven't watched it, but Reba McEntire. Question 6, sports team or athlete, your favorite sports team or athlete? Well, I'm a big fan of Minnesota Vikings. I'm a fan of Baltimore Orioles. I'm a fan of USC football. But I grew up in Ames, Iowa, where Iowa State University is. And I cheer for the football team, the basketball team, women's basketball, wrestling, anything at Iowa State. So I guess my favorite would be Iowa State University athletics, all of them. Question 7, concert memory. Yeah, like most of you, been to tons of concerts. Went and saw The Who when I was 12 years old by myself. Rode on the back of a crotch rocket from San Diego to LA to see the Stones and Guns N' Roses. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of concerts that I don't remember because I was too wasted. Not very proud of that, but that's what it is. But when I was stationed in Key West, Naval Air Station, me and a couple other guys drove up to, I believe it was Hollywood, Florida, which is right outside of Miami. And it was, I think it was Cinderella and somebody else. Yeah, it was definitely Cinderella, but I can't remember who the warm-up band. But somewhere during the concert, we got separated. I couldn't find them. Went out in the parking lot. Couldn't find them. I was probably on the whole other side of the venue, the wrong parking lot. After a while, I gave up and I just started walking, thinking I was hitchhiking, going down. I think it's Highway 1 that goes from Miami down to Key West, and a car came by, a bunch of kids, well, my age, early 20s. They asked me where I was going. I told them. They said, well, you're going the wrong way. So they picked me up, went back to their place, hung out, and we decided I'd just get on a bus and go home the next day. So that's what we did. The one guy had been in the Navy, and then he got out, so we had a little connection. But I stayed the night there and got on a bus the next day and took that down to Key West and got off the bus in downtown and went right to the bar and started all over again because that's what I did. So there you go. That's my concert memory. Number 8, shout out a new channel. There's a few of them out there, but one I just saw the other day. And I apologize, I don't remember your name, but the name of the channel is Wax and Relax. Very cool. Just kind of, from what I saw anyway, he very knowledgeable, shows some cool stuff. Just kind of, well, the name says it all. Relax. He's pretty chill. Number 9, show a Canadian artist. I'm going with, I believe it's referred to as Canada's Sweetheart, Anne Murray. This is an old one from early 70s, might be 71, 72, but you can obviously tell how young she is there. She does, on here she does Both Sides Now, I Don't Want to Drive You Away, Last Thing on My Mind, There Goes My Everything. It's on that old Pickwick label. I think this is probably a reissue, but yeah, there you go. Anne Murray for Canadian artist. And oh, happy birthday. Show album from the year you were born. 1967. Sonny and Cher, In Case You're in Love. They do Phil Spector's You Baby. Benny King's Stand By Me is on here. Beat Goes On, obviously. Groovy Kind of Love. Check out those digs, man. They really had some crazy clothes. It's on the old Atco label. Yeah, 1967. Also, you're supposed to get extra points if you have somebody in the video with you. Sally is here. You'll just have to trust me. But she's cashed out over there in the big chair. So well, I guess that's it. Good luck, Mike, on your trillion subscribers. I'm sure you'll get there eventually. Everybody, have a great week and enjoy the music.